What's going on, guys? It's JT here with BlackBerryOS.com. I have an HTC First in my hand right now, and I'm gonna show you guys the latest version of BBM for Android. It's still in beta, but it's running really well so far. So we wanted to just go over the features, show you guys how it's actually working right now, and some pretty cool things that BlackBerry has been able to implement in BBM for Android so far. As you guys can see, if anybody has actually used BlackBerry 10's BBM, you'll notice that it looks pretty much exactly the same right now on Android. We have the same exact tabs down here with chats, contacts, and groups. The contact layout is pretty standard. Same for groups as well. On the left hand side, we have the chats, contacts, group updates, invites, something very similar to what we're used to seeing on BlackBerry 10. So that experience is pretty much exactly the same. The settings will be on the right hand side, just because we don't have the ability to swipe down from the top on Android. It's a little bit different. So let's get into a couple cool little things. Actually, I'm just gonna actually delete my Z10 from the from here, so I can actually show you guys. One of the cool things is you can actually add contacts via NFC on Android. You'll see it says touch to beam. So, and if you press it, it will automatically add the new contact, and you can see right there that I just showed up. So let's send the BBM over here. And again, it's pretty instantaneous. It works really well. And we have the same exact style layout within the chat as well. The only difference obviously being that the keyboard is going to be, in this case, it's the Google keyboard. But aside from that, you have your emoticons down here. You can attach different files. You can either attach a picture, choose directly from one of your pictures in your gallery, or the voice notes. Right now there's no, you can't share locations or any of that stuff like you can on BlackBerry 10, but this is pretty much the basic in terms of what we can see. One of the cool things that I do want to show you guys is how the actual implementation of a BlackBerry 10 BlackBerry 10 look is shown off here. For example, if you click on a picture, you can see right down here the share button. I mean, this is all BlackBerry 10. It's very similar to what we're used to seeing. This back button right here, this menu button, all this is very much what we're used to seeing on the BlackBerry 10 OS, and it's cool to see that BlackBerry has actually brought this over to the Android operating system within their own app. So they haven't adopted a different style of what their main app should look like, but instead of bringing that feel, that Cascades feel, over to BlackBerry 10. Overall, we've been really impressed so far with how it's functioning. Again, it's solid. We don't have any major issues with it. Actually, let me show you guys something really cool. Just thought that this was pretty awesome. If you actually BBM someone on Android, you'll actually hear the same exact ringtone that you're used to hearing on BlackBerry 10. So they've even brought over the ringtone, which is really cool. So groups are also working pretty well. There haven't been any issues there. The BBM icon obviously is always present up here to let you know that you're connected. You can start a chat. Start a chat by clicking this button over here. So there's a few things that that are really cool about BBM for Android. This is just a quick look. I'm sure BlackBerry will still need to fix some other stuff as we move closer and closer to the launch date. They do have until September 21st to get this out in time for the summer, as they promised. We'll see if they decide they're able to get it out before then, or if we'll see it at BlackBerry Jam Asia in Hong Kong on the 26th and 27th of September. So stay tuned to BlackBerry OS. We'll definitely have some more as we get more and more info about BBM for Android.